My child, listen closely, for what I am about to tell you has the power to transform your life forever. The world is filled with noise, distractions, and burdens that weigh heavy on your soul. But there is a truth, a simple yet profound teaching, that my son Jesus gave you, a teaching so powerful, so life-changing, that if you truly embrace it, you will never see the world the same way again. Come closer. Let me take you back to a time when my son walked among you, speaking words not just to be heard, but to be lived. One day, Jesus stood before a crowd, ordinary people like you, struggling with fear, doubt, and pain. He opened his mouth and spoke the words that would change the course of history. You have heard that it was said, "Love your neighbor and hate your enemy." But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. Matthew 5 verses 43 to 45. Love your enemies. A teaching so radical, so counterintuitive, that even today, many struggle to embrace it. But, my beloved, this is not just a suggestion. It is a divine key to freedom, peace, and power. I see you. I see the hurt you carry, the wounds inflicted by others, the betrayals, the lies, the injustices that have left scars on your heart. You may ask, why should I love those who have wronged me? Why should I forgive the unforgivable? My child, listen closely, for the answer is found not in the ways of the world, but in the ways of eternity. There was once a man, his name was David. He was a devoted husband, a loving father, and a faithful friend. But one day, his world shattered. His closest friend betrayed him, spreading lies that cost him his job and his reputation. Rage and bitterness filled his heart. Every day, he replayed the betrayal in his mind, trapped in an endless cycle of anger and pain. But then one night, David came across my son's words, "Love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you." He wrestled with this command, resisting it with all his might. But as he knelt in prayer, something miraculous happened. He chose love over hate. He chose to forgive. And in that moment, the chains of bitterness shattered. He was free. Forgiveness is not about excusing the wrong. It is about setting your soul free. My child, when you love those who hurt you, you reflect my very nature. For while you were yet sinners, I sent my son to die for you. Romans 5 verse 8. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Luke 23 verse 34. Even in his final moments, suffering unimaginable pain, Jesus chose love. And so, I ask you, my child, will you do the same? Will you break the cycle of hatred and step into the life of abundance I have prepared for you? Right now, think of the person who has wronged you most. Feel the weight of that pain. And now, release it to me. Pray for them. Bless them. Love them. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. My ways are not the ways of the world. The world says, hate those who hurt you. But I say, love them. The world says, seek revenge. But I say, seek peace. And when you choose my way, you will walk in a freedom and joy that no man can take from you. My beloved child, the choice is yours. Will you cling to the past, or will you step into the life I have designed for you? Choose love. Choose forgiveness. Choose the path of my son, Jesus. And I promise you, your life will never be the same again.